streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wake the streets up. Okay, come on. Okay, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Come on, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl AD.
Hey, it's your boy Z. New week. Welcome.
We're back at it again with Boss FM's PM crew, the PM crew for the culture. So, new week, and guess what? That means new music, right?
New music, always.
What do you have for us, Z?
All right, AD, you know me. I listen to everything. Huge fan of every genre. And I am listening to Kamal Williams, Mr. Wu. Kamal Williams is one of the young artists who's come out of the jazz scene in the UK. And, jazz music kind of died off in the early 2000s, but it's seen a resurgence with young people like myself. So Kamal Williams, Mr. Wu, it's a great song.
For me, my song is from the Miss Queen Naja. She has released a new single called Hack Light, and I am all for it. I love women who they're feeling their pain, and they just belt it out into amazing music, and she did it once again. So she's going into our stories. Apparently, NBA, it's back. It's in Orlando, in the bubble, Orlando, Florida. And
In
the
the bubble.
NBA star, we're in a bubble. Wow. Kyrie Irving has apparently committed to give $1.5 million to help pay for the salary of the WNBA players and has opted out of the 2020-2021 season. Whether it's because of coronavirus or social justice concerns, what are your thoughts on this? Crazy.
I think that's awesome. I also question, why does Kyrie have to do this and why not the organization that the players are playing for? That's always the discussion. Yeah. It's like, why does some random guy have to come in and help you when the organization you're playing for isn't? But that's how it is. The WNBA is a good league. Unfortunately, it's faced a lot of hate and misogyny. If you go on Twitter, you'll frequently see, I think this weekend, some of the players, they sat out from the national anthem. And, the comments were just as you'd expect, just totally misogynistic. And I think it's so important to give a level playing field for sports, because that is still one of those areas where it is extremely divided on gender. And great up to Kyrie, and I hope the WNBA has a great season.
For sure. It's just like, why aren't women sports treated the same as men? Then the regular NBA season, they get a lot. But one thing that I do like is the men are there as, big brothers, as husbands. They're there supporting the players of the WNBA, which I respect 100%. You see them watching them at the games because the players, that's who the fans are. You don't have your fans locking in. You have the players, the athletes.
Yeah.
So I like that. I think that's an amazing thing. And them walking statements. They've dedicated their season to Breonna Taylor and the injustice of that. Why haven't her killers been arrested? So it's great to see people who are in a position of influence make like a well-known public stance. I think it's great. So on that. Cool. But like you said, why is it just one person? Why is Kyrie the one having to put his foot down? Why isn't it the league? I'll tell you why. Because the league is owned majority by old white men.
That's true. Yeah. So it's just.
You know what? Yeah. You got to do what you have to do. Try to get your money right, and then buy a team. I'm gonna try that. That's my goal. That's the goal.
Nice. That's the whole issue, with sports in the United States, where it's like the players are completely, the majority is black. And
minority players owned by white men.
Right. So it's just it really is a commentary on like the social system of our time. There's a lot that can be like looked into this and equated to a modern way of oppression, but that I'm sure someone more qualified has better views than me.
Oh my gosh. So moving along to our second story. Mr. ASAP Ferg announced the release of a new song with Miss Mama Nicki Minaj, Move Ya Hips. Nicki Minaj did announce that she is pregnant and released that. And ASAP Rocky called Ferg out on Twitter for holding onto it and not releasing it. Uh-oh. Fans are excited about the release following the announcement of Nicki's pregnancy. What are your thoughts on that?
Cool, cool. I think there's always reasons why songs don't come out. I don't think it's because of the artist, but you understand there's like a record company, there's a promotion label, there's the manager, there's mastering that needs to get done. So there are a whole bunch of steps. So maybe the song isn't totally ready yet. So let's stay tuned and see what it sounds like once it's out.
My question is, why are all these artists have the same name? ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky, little
Yeah.
this, little that. It's so confusing. What creativity? I miss the oldies where you have like unique names. You got Hove, Jay Z is Hove. You got Mr. Nas, you got the unique stuff. Pac, like, what happened to the old days where your names weren't confusing and you weren't confused with the same thing? I feel like, oh my gosh, every girl's a doll and every guy's a little or freaking money ASAP. It's confusing. Anyways,
SoundCloud.
that's my thoughts on that.
Yeah.
I'm your girl AD.
It's your boy Z. Thank you for tuning in.
And please make sure to download the BossFM app and follow us on social media on BossFM. Until next time, we'll see you mañana. Peace.
Peace.
Wake the streets up.